If you've ever been to London or seen it in movies or on TV, you'll have noticed the taxis have a unique design. Typically, they're black and stately. They look different to taxis found anywhere else. To drive a London taxi, you must become a London taxi driver. And, unlike anywhere else in the world, you must pass a test called the Knowledge. It's extensive and then some. To pass, you must learn more than 300 specific routes in London, covering over 25,000 streets and 20,000 landmarks and places of interest. In the exam, which is an oral test, a random departure and destination is provided, and the driver must instantly answer. You're not allowed any notes or a cell phone or anything else. You must do it entirely from memory. Only upon successful completion of the Knowledge will someone receive a license to become a taxi driver. A set of bright researchers in the late 1990s in London realised that studying for the Knowledge was a natural experiment. What happened if you did brain scans of individuals who were flexing their mental muscles for the Knowledge? Did anything change? At the time, the adult brain was still seen as static and unchanging. Once all the nerves had formed, scientists considered them to be fixed. The nerves could be injured or destroyed, but couldn't be remade or changed. One thing seemed certain: nerve cells in the brain couldn't be regrown. What did the researchers find in the brains of those doing the Knowledge? That a small part of the brain involved in memory had grown. Follow-up research has shown that these changes occur in most trainees who learn the Knowledge. If you repeatedly flex your brain muscles, they can grow. This finding, that specific regions of the brains of adult humans could be changed, i.e. that they're plastic, created hope that the structure of the brain could be changed in positive ways. Since the Latin word for creation is genesis, this process of creating new nerves is called neurogenesis. Brain plasticity has been shown in specific areas of the brain involved with disorders of mood, anxiety, and response to trauma. There is increasing scientific evidence that these conditions may reflect a reduction in nerves in these areas, and that reversing these changes may improve how patients feel. Science is now suggesting that neurogenesis may improve these clinical conditions. Knowing that parts of the brain can change is one thing. How does it happen? Subsequent research has shown that parts of the brain retain the ability to grow new nerve cells, which are derived from stem cells. Stem cells are what our bodies are first made from. They have the potential to become any type of tissue in the body and turn into the different types of cell tissue, such as skin, bone, muscles, and nerves. But a few stem cells remain in all tissues, almost like a backup the body keeps on hand just in case. This new growth of new nerves may occur at any time of life in the right circumstances. As we attempt to fully understand the potential of stem cells in the brain, some questions immediately arise. If brain growth is due to stem cells, what else can the brain respond to? Can we regrow any parts of our brain that aren't working? Can we reverse the effects of trauma or injury? Can we reverse brain diseases such as Parkinson's disease or Alzheimer's disorder? Unfortunately, at this time, we can't regrow non-functioning parts of the brain or reverse injury or disease. But that may not be the case forever.